We have been learning about how the structures of animals and plants help them survive and grow. So I want you to think about one structure you have observed that helps an animal live. Do you think that people can learn things from animal and plant structures? I want you to think about Velcro fasteners. They are also called hook and loop fasteners. So think about if you have any shoes that Velcro. There is a seed called a burr, and it gets stuck on your pants or your socks if you walk through the bushes. An engineer wondered, he was curious about how that burr stuck tightly onto the fur of his dog. So he observed that there were small hooks at the end of the burr needles. Those observations helped him create a way to hold two pieces of fabric together. It helped him create Velcro or hook and loop fasteners. That's kind of cool, huh? All right, so we are going to read a book called Learning from Nature. Many animals have structures that help them swim in water. Ducks have structures that help them swim. What structures can you see that help ducks move in water? So look at their feet. What do you notice about their feet that would help them? Frogs have structures that help them swim. What structures can you see that help frogs move in water? Same thing, look here at their back legs. Ducks and frogs have big webbed feet. Webbed feet help them push through the water. What can people learn about swimming from frogs and ducks? An engineer designed some big webbed feet for people. The big webbed feet are called flippers. People wearing flippers can move better in water. Have you ever seen a squirrel climb a tree? Squirrels are good climbers. Bears are good climbers too. How can they climb like that? What structures do you see that help squirrels and bears climb? Squirrels and bears have strong, sharp claws. What can people learn about climbing trees from squirrels and bears? Sometimes people need to climb smooth wooden poles. People don't have strong, sharp claws for climbing. An engineer designed a tool for climbing poles. The engineer made a pair of boots with big, sharp climbing spurs. Each spur on the boot is like a single strong claw. A worker wearing these boots can climb to the top of a pole. A tree trimmer wearing these boots can climb a tree. Seals live in cold ocean water. Seals are mammals like people and must stay warm. How are seals able to live in such cold water? Seals have a layer of fat called blubber under their skin. The blubber is insulation and acts like a blanket. The blubber keeps the heat from leaving the seal's body. Sometimes people need to work in cold water. What can people learn from seals about surviving in cold water? Engineers developed a rubber fabric called neoprene. Neoprene is filled with lots of tiny air bubbles. The fabric acts like a layer of blubber and is good insulation. Neoprene can be glued into tight-fitting suits called wetsuits. Divers wearing a layer of neoprene insulation can swim